Hello, so this is a video about what British boys look for. Sorry. Hello?
Hey Jackie, don't worry about how I got your number. I want you to come to New York City.
What, now?
Of course, right now.
And that is what I did in New York City. Start spreading the news. This was my first trip to New York, to the Big Apple, to the city that never sleeps, so I didn't know what to expect. There was no Big Apples, and I slept quite a lot. And the apples were like average size, I checked. So I don't know where that nickname comes from. The reason that I even went to New York is because the lovely people over at Bombay Sapphire were sponsoring the Tribeca Film Festival, and they wanted me to come watch some of their films and talk about them. So definitely, yes please, like films. They were also going to pay me, and they were going to put me in first class. But instead of going to first class and getting paid, I brought my cameraman, Ciaran O'Brien. The part that I went to see at the Tribeca Film Festival were these 5 short films that were all made from the same script. Really interesting creative way of working because they were all interpreted very differently. You had a sci-fi one, a romantic comedy one, a creepy thriller one. I really enjoyed watching them and I thought it was a really great way of showcasing how different filmmakers will interpret the same thing. If you want to see them yourselves, the playlist link will be in the description. My personal favourite one was called Reflections. It had a mirror and 2 people went through the mirror and then more people. It got weird and twisted. Watch it and tell me if you enjoyed it. I'd also be very interested to hear what your favourite one was. The place that they held the event in was in this really swanky place that they'd done up to be even more swanky. And I definitely fit in there. So, definitely. Most of what I did was just go around and look at the place. But I didn't know I was being followed. But it all turned out fine. It was just Ciaran with his camera. And after the Tribeca Film Festival was over, I just got to be in New York for a while. Got to pretend I was a real New Yorker. Hey, give me a coffee, see? What am I, a villain in New York? I was very excited to see the movie skyline that you always see. But I also lowered my expectations because I didn't think I was gonna see it. I thought I'd romanticize the idea of that site. I thought it was like faked or something. It isn't. Oh my God. I think it's the most giddy I've ever been. I couldn't stop smiling. And I was very excited to be in New York, a place full of culture and art and history.
Spider-Man lives there.
That as well. Guess where I was staying as well? I don't mind telling you because I'm not there now. There you go. Not the Holiday Inn, the Howard Street. I was staying on Howard Street. Forget it. If you want to see some photos from my trip, you can go to my Instagram and check them out. If you don't have Instagram though, you can check them out here really fast. I just realised I'm going to have to put those in now individually. That's going to take ages.
I'm gonna hate that.
Yep. And to finish it off, let's have a montage of me in New York, set to the Spider-Man theme. Why not?
Get out of the street! Sorry!
Welcome to the last bit of the video. Thank you again to Bombay Sapphire for my lovely trip over to New York. I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, you can watch some other videos what I've done. There are some there, or there are some on my channel. You can subscribe if you want me to do this to you again. Not that I'm actually doing anything to you. This is quite a passive thing, isn't it? I'm not actively doing anything to you. Also, you can like if you liked it. If you did, it just makes sense. If you didn't, just move on. It's fine.